What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life. Welcome to our channel.
And Katie's here too.
We are driving through rural Texas on our way to San Antonio. This is a landscape unlike anything I've ever seen. It's very almost desert-like in a way, but not quite. It's just very barren. You can tell near Houston, the grass is a little bit greener, but around here, you can tell that's not so much the case. As around here, you can tell it's gotten cold lately because the grass is burnt. It's the end of February, the last day of February, and we're driving straight into the sunset, trying to keep up with it. One of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen. Oh, I hit something on the road. Ahead of us is San Antonio, behind us is Houston. And just a very interesting landscape. Speed limit here is about 75, and we're going close to 80. And what could possibly be one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen. Just absolutely beautiful. Very tranquil setting, very calming. The temperature outside is 61 degrees. We're heading westbound. We will soon be approaching one of the most desired locations in the country. From all over the country are moving here at an alarming rate. We'll find out what it's all about. Now been to many of the fastest growing cities in the country, from Greenville to Orlando, around Raleigh, North Carolina. So this will be another one off our list of places that people are moving to. Leaving just about Fayetteville, Arkansas is one of the last remaining places that we need to check out that are trending for people moving. So we've seen about 90% of the hot spots, you could say, of places people are moving to. Up ahead, we have this truck that's carrying some pipes for the oil industry, I guess. Oil industry. I've never seen this in the East Coast, so definitely a Texas thing to see, not something you're going to see in other parts of the country. It's an metal piping used for oil drilling. We've already seen a few of those oil drilling wells as we've driven through here. And again, that's something you'll see in Texas, but you won't see in every other state. And that's a very Texas thing to see. Only 80 miles an hour, and I'm still not overtaking the semi, so you really got to run through here fast to keep up with traffic. You have to speed it up a little bit to pass the semi. But Texas, where semi trucks carry materials at 80 miles an hour into the sunset for oil industry and such. Approaching the San Antonio metropolitan area here soon. How far are we from our destination, Catherine, right?
20 miles from our exit.
Okay, so this is the outskirts of San Antonio metro area. We're still quite a bit. We're not quite there, but we're leaving the completely rural area and starting to get closer to the urban, not quite to the city, but within the surrounding area. I would call one of the most beautiful evenings we've had in a while. Going up the hills, the semis can't keep it up though at 80 miles an hour. You'll pass them. We're going 84 miles an hour. Speed limits in Texas are a little bit higher than in other states. won't do enough for Katie Shore. It's a 4.9 taco place.
Yep.
I can go for Mexican food right about now. I'm wanting barbecue. She wanted Mexican.
I won today, but he'll win tomorrow.
Bro, this is absolutely one of the most beautiful evenings I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The smell of chicken is in the air. I don't know if there's a chicken plant around here. We've smelled it a few times. Very bad paying thing. There's a plant right there. I don't know what they're doing. That's where the smoke's coming from. I don't know if that's oil related or what. You're not really going to get in front of me, are you?
Oil.
You're going to have to wait to get in front of me, buddy. There we go. It's a bad smell. That's a cop right there, though. I don't want to get caught going this fast. The bus is that's the bus that's going to Tamaulipas.
Is that the bus we passed earlier?
Yeah, Tamaulipas bus. Speaking at 75, I'm going 77, so it feels like I'm speeding because I'm used to 70-mile-per-hour highways, but not in Texas. You're just hanging in there. In fact, I'm going 80 miles an hour, and I'm barely overtaking some of these semis. So it seems like in Texas, you gotta go fast. This truck's going fast. I mean, 80 miles an hour up that little hill. Crazy how fast you can go on these Texas highways. 82 miles an hour now, just to overtake that semi. McDonald's down there, packed as well. Miles an hour. 62 degrees, 6:30. The warehouse is right there on the outskirts. They're starting to see more business and things. Go for there's a good stretch between Houston and Austin. Or in San Antonio, whatever the crap. There's like nothing out here. It's just barren. We stopped by one little town and it was absolutely miserable. Like really, really poor. Per capita income, 11,000. So really poor, desolate, middle nowhere areas in the middle. Now we're starting to see more stuff. We're coming from Houston, heading westbound. Houses and stuff down there. So we're finally entering a more urbanized area. Birds flying. We're slowing it down to 71 miles an hour now. As all these semis are trying to pass each other. Aren't these a security truck right here? There's part of this, like, there could be $1 million inside the truck right there. There's only one way to find out. Katie and I go on a Bonnie and Clyde across America.
No.
No? Uh-oh. I see people rocking back and forth. It's crazy how fast people drive through here. Me being one of them. I am really in the mood for some barbecue, man. You got me going to Mexico. This is uncouth, bro.
Would you not be happy with that?
It's better than Cheerios and prison meals. I guess I'll have to be satisfied. Phone's starting to struggle with the lighting situation here. It's been able to manage it pretty good so far, but it's starting to get to the point where lighting is
look at the
What? I'm driving.
all my exes still in Texas is on there.
Oh yeah, all my
Exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee.
Interesting effect here with the lighting condition. It is ironic. That George Strait is on playing All My Exes Live in Texas.
Yep.
It's a very strange turn of events that we're driving through here, and that's what just happened. Out of the thousands of songs that I have in my memory card, that's what's playing.
Yeah.
That's odd. Texas, where you can go 80 miles an hour and still struggle to overtake a semi.
Yep.
How far are we from this place? I am starving.
Oh, we're like 8.6 miles from our exit.
Hmm? 8 miles to the exit? I wonder if I can get more. Let me see if I can mess with the exposure. Nope, that's not the right move. There we go. I'm trying to get them to see what I'm seeing. The exposure's just, it's not working with me. There we go. Alright, that's a better exposure level. It smells like cigarettes everywhere we go. It's just called Cibalo. So what you're seeing right now on the screen is pretty much close to what I'm seeing in person. Oh, that car smells like cigarettes so bad you can smell it from here. Isn't that crazy? I wonder if I zoom in a little if it'll give me a better...
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, this is some interesting... It smells like cigarettes. That car smells so bad like cigarettes that I can pick it up inside of my car. You smell it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You're gonna get cancer there, buddy. That's bad.
Gosh. What do you do? Just like throw it in the back seat when you're done?
Dude, that's horrible.
And just let it pile up?
That's bad.
Yeah.
You can smell it in another car.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad. I can't believe we wasted an entire gas station to get here. That's insane. This truck is like gas hog. You can't make money like that.
Yeah, whenever we go out, we gotta go out in the Euchre.
Yukon. Oh, we had to switch it up once in a while.
Yeah.
Wow,
Or
look
else
at
it
this
just
right
gets
here. Look
redundant.
at that. I hope the lighting can kind of. Oh yeah, I hope the lighting did it right there. That is just gorgeous. Coming up these hills, just seeing these barns and stuff. That stadium over there, awesome. Look at the lighting effect on that stadium right there. It's just incredible. Great lighting effects. It'll be an interesting video with the sunset like this. Mexico imports more than it exports to America?
I don't know.
That's an interesting question. Which country imports and exports more?
The signal's not too good, so it's gonna be hard for me to find that
Oh,
out.
man. It's kind of cold, huh? 61 degrees. It feels cold.
Yes, sir. It does feel cold. It says 5G, but this doesn't act like 5G.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Like, it says you have good signal, but it's not acting like it. It's kind of weird. It's like the signal's there, but there's some type of interference to get it to work that good. I've noticed that. Texas is the place I love to breathe. There we go. Okay, finally, it's auto adjusted really well to the lighting condition. I'm driving, so I can't really deal with the exposure. That was too much. I just gotta drive. Oh, they're all slamming on their brakes up ahead. Are those all playgrounds? Wow.
Yeah, it's a playground and shed store.
Nice.
We used to have one.
They don't do that. Shed stores don't do that anymore. Liability issues, they can't even do that. The reason they don't do it is liability issues.
Yeah, up in Michigan,
Stupid.
we used to have one right on the road that takes you into Mount Pleasant. Like before you got into Mount Pleasant, they had some really, really cool playhouses.
Yeah.
My papa used to take me there quite a bit.
Well, Texas doesn't give a crap.
Yeah.
But in a lot of states, like where I used to live, I worked at a shed store. And I was like, why don't we get playgrounds? They're like, liability. And if a kid gets hurt, they're gonna sue us. Oh my gosh.
Even in Alabama, you can see it. Okay.
Look where I'm driving to. Let's just concentrate.
In 2 miles, take the exit on the right.
Get to the lane because you're getting off at the next exit.
2 miles. Oh, you don't want to take the semi on this fast. Just doing that, bro.
Just get into
We're only 2 miles away. I'm gonna get back over here. It's not worth it.
get off at 591.
Sometimes you just gotta know your boundaries. My knees hurt so much. That's a Mexican place right there. I'm so
Like no
hungry.
one's there.
I go from quesadillas, chulupas, chalupas, gorditas. I'm ready for some Mexican food.
This is your exit. Church.
Ah, I just had a piece of glass hit our windshield. That's why I don't like being behind semis, even for short periods. Whenever those tires touch, it's gonna
In
go
a half
flying.
mile, take the exit on the right.
This is our exit.
Right here,
Mm-hmm.
before the cones, or oh,
It's
it's
up
like
ahead.
everything in Texas is under construction. They're really
Take
trying to
the
build this
exit on
place.
the right.
Yeah.
Then, turn left.
There it
It's
is.
here.
Oh, not Texas, live in Texas. That's
Turn
why
left,
I
then turn right.
moved to Tennessee. Oh, the homeless live in Cali. That's why I moved to Tennessee. They're building so much, bro.
Yeah. You get into
Like the amount of
Turn right.
infrastructure like they're building here is
Turn right.
insane.
Mhm.
Like everything is under
Yeah,
construction.
turn right.
They're literally trying to like take the whole entire California and put it here.
Yeah.
Okay, lighting will be difficult on this road because now we don't have a source of light. So that's it. We're now in the outskirts of San Antonio.